Hi, my name is Michael Dominic. I have a feature documentary here at the New York Latino Film Festival called Clean Hands. It's about a family in Nicaragua that lived adjacent to and worked in a garbage dump, and I followed their lives over the course of 7 years. I was a photojournalist in Central America, and I was on assignment in Nicaragua, and I came across the dump, and I knew I wanted to tell a story, so I came back on my own and started shooting, and I thought that it would take me about a year to maybe a year and a half, but it changed once I met the family that is the center of my film. It just evolved, and I followed their story until I felt like I had a good narrative arc. There's plenty of times you want to stop and help them, but my job is not to be, I'm not a missionary, I'm not an activist. I'm there to tell the story so other people can see what's happening. You know, that's what I can do to be of service. If I just stop and I take them for breakfast, I'm not doing anybody any good except for the minute they'll be full. But if I film them in these circumstances, then I show the rest of the world what's happening. It's a hard film to be present for when you're there. You know, being in the dump, like you said, like watching them eat garbage, seeing them, those first shots of them is when I met them, picking through the carcasses of the fish. But I think the most emotional is seeing them learn to read. You know, like the kids could not read at all, and then suddenly they could, you know, I come back and they're like, look, I can read, you know. It was amazing. It's terrifying to see that half the world has, or more than half the world has too much, and the rest have nothing, or less than half the world has too much, and more than half the world has nothing, you know. And that's what it is. They have nothing. And for me, it was important. Like, we didn't have Trump in the White House when I started this film, and now with him demonizing Latinos, it's become more important to me to show that these people are people. They're humans. Like it's ridiculous that we have to humanize humans because they're not white, you know. And for me, I want people to see that empathy and caring shouldn't stop at the border or because of the color of somebody's skin. I mean, this screening was amazing, but this is my 13th festival so far. I've been accepted to 24, 25 festivals. It's won 5 awards, or 6 awards now, and it's going really well. There's some interest from sales agents, and we're hoping to you know, have it out to the public soon. I hope.
As soon as it is complete, then you can move there.
Nunca he mirado un regalo como este en la cama de mis hijos.